Hey,
What's up,
it's no
y'all?
reason to
Hot Shot
complain.
Gamer here. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and today I'm going to be trying to defeat the last three bosses. It's Akori, Shy, and Nebbit. So, let's get right into it. But, yeah, I don't know. I I literally forgot what we were just talking about, bro. My brain is
You may have
so
seen
dead
the
right now.
fall of the other Narini, but
I
the next
feel
thing you will
that.
see is me celebrating my
I'm
victory.
gonna see you celebrating your victory. What is that? You like unwrapping yourself and showing that you're a crocodile under all those mummy wraps? Is that what you're gonna show me, Mr. Death Boss? The real reason I'm happy I'm not a death wizard right now is because there's a death boss. But death
Yeah, but then
bosses are
again, it's
like
like
they're so easy.
they really are.
I still haven't done Sunken City yet, too. I need your help with that, bro.
I assume since it's part of Wizard City, it's free, right?
Um, that's a good question. Are you on your wolf account?
No, but I could quickly get on it.
So I know Wizard City is free for the rest of the year. Um, but I'm not. It's actually weird. So Wizard City, well, so the game itself has been free, or will be free by January. It will have been free for 3 months out of the year because of the hacking situation in September when we got the free game, or like everyone got a 1 month member. I think is what it was, or just got the member through September, and then we're getting the Wizard City free to play through January, basically beginning of January.
I don't know why they just don't make it permanently free. I feel like Wizard City is a great introduction. Like, if you're gonna play this game, play Wizard City.
So
There's enough
I think there's a plan on that. I just don't know if they're because ultimately, KI is still trying to hold on to their money,
make money. Yeah.
and they're wanting to make sure they can still do that. I agree with what you're saying, and I mean that brings up what I was saying earlier on about the eventually what they want to do is make worlds free to play, and you can just like basically beta test them, pay to beta test them, basically, or free access, early access, whatever it's called. But I don't know. Because ultimately, yeah, like all those players that do like to flex money and whatnot in the game, like that are loaded, you could totally like they would be paying for that stuff, so they'd still be keeping the game going with their money, and then everyone else who just enjoys playing the game and can't pay for as much, just you know, let them play a free game.
Okay, question. Do you want me to go on my level 16 ice or my level 13 death? Because I don't know if I have gear on my death.
Your level 130 storm.
Oh, you want me to just carry? I see, I see.
What is Sunken City?
Sunken City's a joke. It got nerfed hard at one point.
Did it?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember. I know what I don't know. Are you kidding me? I can't. Oh, that sucks. When you don't have any 1-pip spells, but you have 1-pip spells in your sideboard. Just for that reason. Because this boss was a 1-pip spell away from dying. And I didn't have any 1-pip spells on hand.
I miss the days when we could enchant 1 and 2 pip spells and we could just like decimate by casting like two.
Enchant
I
like
missed good old.
monstrous and stuff?
Yeah,
You still
where
can.
you could just like one tap people. No, you can't because spell elements.
Well, not in PvP you can't, but in PvE you can.
Well, you can enchant them, but they don't stay enchanted.
If you back out of the
So
duel
you,
battle you do.
mm-mm.
I think I'm confused about what you're trying to say.
Let's say you went into like so typically the most common way was to go into either like Unicorn Alley or Unicorn Way. Oh my
Unicorn
god, it's
Way.
been so long. Yeah, Unicorn Way, and it's like you just fight one of the like lost souls and just like pass your turns and keep making TCs using monstresses in your whatever card you want to do.
Right.
But now if that card is a spell element, like the second you leave the fight, you get the monstress back and you don't get the TC version.
Wait, so you're saying it turns the card into a spellment?
No, it turns the card it doesn't like
You
use the
poor,
monstress
pitiful
essentially.
wizard. I am glad you showed up here.
Oh, because
I
it.
will do you a
Okay, so
favor.
you can still
I shall
use
put you out
monstresses,
of
you
your
just can't turn
misery.
them into TC versions
Yes.
because of
That's
spellmotes.
better way of putting it.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just like, you can't use monstrous anymore? What? Gotcha, that makes sense.
You can which is annoying because it's so nice to have just like a 300 damage nuke in your sideboard.
Right. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, apparently none of my low level characters have gear, so
Apparently I'm a death wizard now.
hey, Death OP,
No, 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 no. Look at my health.
Death OP.
I'm Malistair. I am officially working for Malistair. This is my coming out party.
You know, they should make like a little side story, like following Darkmoor, where you end up helping Malistaire with something in like the afterlife. That'd be so cool.
Like where he mind controls you or something?
No, it's like he's now quote unquote a good guy, right? So it'd be cool if you were like trying to
Is
help
he?
him and his wife in the afterlife.
I thought his wife died. Oh,
Yeah, his wife
afterlife.
died, but
I'm
he died in
stupid.
yeah,
Wait, so he pulled an Anakin Skywalker where he died and became good?
essentially.
I gotta do Darkmoor again. I haven't done Darkmoor and
I love Darkmoor
I
so
think I did
much.
it like a lot once I hit level 100, and then once I started actually questing again, I just kind of gave up on Darkmoor because the gear is ass.
I beg to differ.
The
I
only
still have
Darkmoor gear
Darkmoor
that's good is, well, for Storm, yeah. For
robe.
Death, it isn't.
I mean, to be fair, it's not much worse than Chalice gear or whatever it's called,
Well,
one shot gear.
see, for Death though, Waterworks gear is better than Darkmoor gear.
That is not true.
It depends on the piece. The I was wearing the Darkmoor robe. Actually, I still am on my on one of my accounts. It's a level like 115 Death, and it's still wearing the Darkmoor robe, or the Waterworks robe. I mean,
I think you're mixing up pieces because Waterworks robes give crit block while Darkmoor robes give crit. I don't know why you'd
it
not be
wasn't
using
for the
Darkmoor.
crit. It was for the damage
Oh,
because
because you
I
don't
never
care about.
focused on crit.
That's your mistake, though.
See, but I always crit. Have you seen my OP Death? I don't miss. Like I always
Oh
crit.
yeah, it's because they changed how crit works.
Right.
I forgot about
So I
that.
never cared about crit because I always critted. If I didn't, it was like a 90% chance to crit. So I never really
Okay,
cared
that
about
makes
critting.
more sense.
So I'm sitting there at
I
level like 115, rocking a Waterworks level 60 robe because I can basically. But yeah, I mean, once I hit 100 on the storm, I'll have to do Darkmoor because it's a storm. But it just depends on what
yeah,
school you are that you have to do it.
Darkmoor with Storm is literally just like the best thing in the world. Ice is also wait. Ice has like a really good thing from Darkmoor, right? Or am I mixing things up? Like the robe?
I don't know. My ice is only like level 70. But I know ice
I don't
got
remember.
severely stacked recently. Like it's super overpowered right now.
When was it not?
Um,
Ice was always OP.
ice is more OP for tanking, but now it's more OP in meta for attacking.
I don't know. I feel like it was always like super. But then again, I was always on the PvP side of things, so that's probably why I'm thinking it. Because it's like you had Abominable, which basically just like did
It's
way too much
stupid.
damage.
And then you
Not
get
to
the
mention gave you a
absorb.
tower,
Oh, it's a tower. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was a
which
tower
is
and an
just
absorb.
stupid. It was a tower, which is even better than an absorb because it's like absorbing like Caterpillar gives you an 800 absorb. That's cool and all, but if we're talking like level like 130 plus PvP, half the spells you do are like over, you
A
know,
thousand, 2,000.
800 damage. Yeah, like it's crazy amounts of damage.
Yeah,
So it's
because
like
most people are
a
striking.
50%. Yeah, but the thing is, all that strike just went straight into the shield instead of somebody's defense.
Right.
So, ice being ice, they had like 80 base res anyway. Like universal res. Okay, it wasn't 80. It was closer to 60. But
It's
like,
close to 80
you
now.
had a strike.
Once I have
I bet
exhausted your power, let us
you
see
had a
if you still
strike through
approach
the
the great
like
mimic
tower
Narini with
essentially,
such
and then on
disrespect.
top of that, they just had 80 res you had to go through, which most people ran like what 30 pierce. So you were hitting into the
50.
like solid 40. Yeah, 30 plus res depending on what level you were at.
Right. You know,
Not to mention ices have way too much health, so it's like it was disgusting.
after this battle, I think I'm going to become the godfather of the Crypts.
Hell yeah.
Because this is the fourth out of the. This is 4 out of 4 Narini that I'm killing. Which technically makes me the new godfather, right?
I support it.
You're like, I'd ship it.
Yeah, 100%.
The episode in The Flash when Leonard Snart becomes the new godfather because he kills the old one. In like season 1.
Exactly.
Have you watched that like show at all, by any chance?
I watched a little bit of it. I don't remember where I stopped though.
Probably season 4, like most people.
I don't
See,
know if I even made it that far.
season 3 was 4 was worse. 5 was confusing. 6 was 7 was pretty good. 8 for the most part was incredible. And 9, like the upcoming one is going to be the last season, and it's going to be half as long, 13 episodes. But I'm just like, I have mixed feelings because like so supposedly we're going to get like 7 different villains. We are getting like basically all
For
past
13
villains.
episodes?
Right. So we're getting Savitar, Reverse Flash, Zoom. Like these are all confirmed. We're getting Godspeed confirmed, Red Death confirmed, and Red Death's a new one. So you have to they're doing all the old speedster villains, and then they're setting up 2 new speedsters. So not only are they giving us all the old speedsters, they're also giving us Godspeed that you have to set up for, and they're giving us Cobalt Blue, who you have to set up for. Like Cobalt Blue won't be that hard to set up for because like he's a future version of Eddie Thawne. Like basically I'm sure all they'll say is, "Oh, Crisis." Because anything that's been messed up, they've blamed on Crisis. But like for Red Death, the multiverse was destroyed in Crisis. Like post Crisis in the Arrowverse, there is one Earth. So you can't have the Red Death because the Red Death is on a different universe, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
So on like one
My issue
hand,
with a lot of.
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
Shit, thought this was. But my issue with a lot of these types of things, don't get me wrong, if they gave themselves enough time to make it, I feel like it could be so good, especially counting like the amount of money that's going behind it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But why are you trying to cram it into like 12 to 13 episodes?
I think because don't quote me on this, but I'm almost positive Arrow ended in a half a season. So I think what they're trying to do is like give respect to the Arrow because the Arrow was the start of the Arrowverse. So I think that's their way of going all hail the king basically. Other than that, I don't know.
I feel like there's better ways to pay homage than making this show like cramped. But okay.
I don't know. I just like the DC universe. What the fuck is this spell I just pulled? Do you see this?
Yeah. What's so weird about it? It does 115 to 155 damage, and then it gives you
A 15% tower
15% block.
shield.
Yeah.
That's not Frost Beetle. Frost Beetle is not that type of spell.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar.
Not without any spellment
Spellements.
modifications.
Yeah, but with spellements. Yeah.
I
That's
don't
just a
know,
spellment
but
version.
I haven't done spellments yet. So how am I getting a
Yeah, but it
spellment?
well, it might have just dropped as a TC. Why is it 2 pips though? That's weird.
You can get TCs of spellments now?
I don't know. You're the one who has it, not me.
Did you really just see
Did you
that?
use
I just
what?
fizzled 3 ice spells in a row.
Why are you using ice as a storm? Not that storm spells
Because
would
I
be any
have more
better at that level.
accuracy. Because he's a one-shot kill right now, and I have more accuracy with ice spells, and I still keep fizzling.
Hey,
Alright, let's see what this is all about.
why is Headless Horseman's
Yeah, it's
elements so
literally...
bad?
What the... I literally have spellment cards. What the fuck are these? Fire Elf Spellment, I assume is what that is. Fire Cat. Frost Beetle. Storm Shark. Like, what are these? These are all...
Wait, the fire elf seems OP. What the hell? That's broken.
So is this one. So is this one.
No, fire elf is by far the most broken.
Alright, guys, so that about does it for the end of this video. Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving, and feel free to swing by and say hi to the new Godfather in the Krokotopia crypts. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.